point guard for this team. Mason Johnson finds Nash Burgess. Goes up for the layup. Foul on that one. Bader. Burgess, free throw no good, gets his own rebound. Johnson up top. Burgess going into the paint, out on the wing. Jansen's three-pointer no good. Johnson secures the rebound, stolen away by Bader. Bader trying to find Phillips. Little miscommunication. Hansot in at point guard. Kicks it to Burgess up top. Burgess into the paint, quickly covered up. Kicks out to Jansen. Jansen's free throw line jumper no good. Rebounded by Burgess. Blocked from behind by Bader. Phillips secures the rebound. Finds Hackett. Hackett up to Bader. Bader trying to make a move into the paint. His floater circles the rim, but no good. Johnson into the paint. A good move and too good of a move on that one. Gets tagged with the travel. Nothing here. Couple minutes into this first half. Phillips has the ball up top. Into the paint. Fouled on that one. Johnson, the guilty party. Phillips will go to the line for two. Shot. Also no good. Bader secures the rebound. Team Energy. Covered by Burgess. Down low to Hackett. Hackett kicks to Nunez. Bader, his three. Cashes. Team Energy takes a 3-point lead. Finally breaks the seal in this one after 3 minutes of a scoring drought. Johnson up top, trying to answer back. His three a little too strong. Phillips grabs the board, kicks to Bader. Bader down to Nunez. Nunez, floater to Hackett. Bader up top, back to Hackett. High corner shot, no good. Jansen going coast to coast. His layup, no good. Energy still up on altitude. 3-0. Bader to Phillips on the wing. Phillips lines up a 3-point shot. Little short, rebounded by Page. Into Nunez down low. Bader resetting the offense up top. Into the paint. Blocked away by Burgess. Staying with Team Energy. Energy holding on to a 3-0 lead after 4 minutes of play. Into Hackett down low, too strong. Page the rebound. Stolen away by Team Altitude. Johnson, the one that comes away with it. Johnson into the corner. Back to Johnson. Up to Hansot up top. Johnson kicks to Jansen, lines up a three, little short, rebounded by Bader. Page picks it off. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Boys D-League Division, 7th and 8th graders. Team Energy versus Team Altitude. 3-0 ball game, a lot of defense going on. Jansen trying to start the scoring. No good. Fletch grabs the board for Team Energy. Up to Landon Bader. Down low to Page. Burgess comes away with the steal. Up to Jansen. Jansen's layup is good. Altitude gets the scoring started coming out of the break. 1 point lead, though, for Energy. Bader over to Hackett. Hackett hands it off to Bader. Bader lines up a three-pointer. Finds the bottom of the net for another three from Landon Bader. 6-2 Energy up top. Bader grabs the rebound. Lines up another three. Little short on that one. Taylor secures the rebound. Johnson kicks to Burgess. Burgess lines up a three. In and out, no good. Taylor grabs the rebound. Goes up, blocked from behind by Bader. Energy leading Altitude 6-2. Almost halfway through the first half. Johnson, his three-point shot, little short. Rebounded by Jansen. Sasha Batts, mid-range shot, no good. Bader down to Fletch. Fouled on that one by Johnson. Fletch going to the line for two shots. His first free throw, no good. Little strong on that one. Second shot from the line is good. 7-2 Energy up. Johnson trying to make his way into the paint. Burgess in the corner. Mid-range jumper, a little too strong. Bader bringing the ball up. Down low to Hackett. Hackett, reverse layup, loses control of the ball. Rebounded by Burgess. Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Making his way into the paint. Layup, no good. Burgess covering Bader. Bader over to Hackett. Hackett down low to Page. Hackett to Nunez for an easy 2 points. A great find there from Elias Hackett. Johnson blows by Hackett, unable to finish. Shot affected by Bader. Bader bringing the ball up the court into Nunez. Nunez, his layup, little short. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going back to Team Altitude. Jansen gets past Fletch and fouled on that shot. Going to the line for 2 points. Team Altitude trying to work their way back into this one. Chasing 7. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. First shot from the line. In and out, no good. And a violation there on Hudson Page, giving Jansen another opportunity.
Time after this, coach.
Second one, a little strong. Third one, little short. Landon Bader has the ball up top. And before we finish that play, we'll take a quick break here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Danny Scott here for Boys D-League action. 7th and 8th graders, Team Energy taking on Team Altitude. Coming out of the break. Couple shots in the paint, but nothing finding the bottom of the net. Team Energy with the ball. Fletch, his floater off the backboard and in. Team Energy up 11-2. 4 minutes left before halftime. Jansen the ball on the wing. Finds Hansot. Burgess up top. Jansen thinks about a three, decides not to take it. Burgess, covered by Bader. Bader up top to Jansen, driving into the paint, stripped away by Bader. And they'll actually call that a foul on Jacob Phillips on the shot attempt. Jansen going to the line for two. First free throw, no good. Jansen having a tough day at the line. 0 for 4 now. Trying to make one shot here, and he does so successfully. Giving Altitude a quick point. Bader going against Burgess. Finds Phillips up top. Cut into the paint, over to Bader on the wing. Bader hands off to Fletch. Ball poked away, Hackett the one that comes up with it. Bader, fall away shot, no good. Looking for a foul on that one, no call. Burgess up to Jansen. Jansen tagged with the travel on his shot. No basket. Energy up on Altitude.
11-3.
Bader has the ball up top. Leading scorer in this one after a couple threes. Fletch tosses up a prayer. No good on that one. Hansot back in at point guard for Team Altitude. Works his way to the right side, finds Taylor in the corner. Taylor a skip pass to Rhea. Handsaw, right side three is good. 3-point shot there for Team Altitude. Cuts the lead to 5 points for Energy. Bader thinks about a three, decides to go into the paint. Fouled on the floor by Nash Burgess. Bader working his way into the paint. Floater, a little too strong off the back of the iron. Burgess grabs the rebound, bringing the ball up the court for Team Altitude. Rhea in the corner. Finds Handsaw. Handsaw tosses to Rhea. Rhea down low to Taylor.
10 seconds.
Taylor, fall away shot is good in the final seconds of this one, cutting the lead down to 3 points. Last play before the half is a good shot there from Team Altitude, cutting the lead down to 3. And we'll take a quick halftime break here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, Boys D-League action. I am Danny Scott. 7th and 8th grade boys basketball going on right now. Team Energy taking on Team Altitude. 3 in the key call going against Team Energy. Team Altitude taking the ball. Chance to tie the game up with a 3-point shot. Johnson driving into the paint. Blocked from behind by Bader. Ball staying here with Team Altitude. Burgess inbounding. Finds Handsaw in the corner. His three, little too strong. Out of bounds. Ball going back to Team Energy. Landon Bader inbounds to Phillips. Bader has the ball in the left wing, drives into the paint, pulls it back out, over to Phillips. Phillips lines up a 2-point shot, no good, rebounded by Hackett. Bader now with the ball, looking down low, stolen away by Johnson, trying to find Page down low. Johnson to Jansen. Now Burgess, a great pump fake into the paint, adds 2 for Team Altitude, 10-11. Couple minutes into this second half. Miscommunication on that pass leads to the Johnson still. Reyes layup blocked by Bader, but Johnson there for the cleanup and the lead. 12-11, Team Energy down to Team Altitude. Bader ball up top, down low to Page, a little too strong on the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. Johnson pushing the pace quickly down to Jansen. Jansen blocked from behind by Fletch. Bader grabs the rebound. Looking to go coast to coast. And does so successfully for the and one layup. Excuse me, no basket. Calling the foul on the floor. Bader has the ball on the wing. Finds Fletch. Stolen away, Burgess. Layup, little too strong. Johnson there, cleans it up. Finds Jansen in the corner. His three-pointer, nothing but net. Altitude, a bit of an explosion out of halftime. Quick 4-point lead. Bader down low in the paint, trying to make something happen. Unable to answer back. Burgess the rebound. Up to Johnson. Johnson blocked by Phillips. Gets his own rebound back for a third time. And a fourth. Finds Hansot on the wing. Three-pointer. Little short. Team Energy finally secures the ball. And Fletch loses a shoe. We'll reset here. Page inbounding, stolen by Johnson. And a double dribble call on Johnson, who disagrees with that one. Phillips doing the point guard duties. Johnson, another steal. Called once again for the double dribble.
You guys will be okay over here, right? You guys getting it together?
Hackett into Bader. Bader trying to answer back the scoring onslaught for Team Altitude. Covered closely by Burgess. 3 in the key call going against Team Energy. Altitude a chance to extend their lead.
Time, ref. Time, no shot. Time.
And we'll take a quick break here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I am Danny Scott. Final game here on court number 2. 5 minutes into the second half. Team Altitude leading Team Energy 15-11. Boys D-League action, the 7th and 8th graders. Team Altitude inbounding the ball. 4-point lead, 12 minutes to go. Hansot works his way into the paint. Ends up with Taylor in the corner. Taylor to Burgess. Burgess. Good move past Fletch. His floater is good. 6-point lead now for Team Altitude. Hackett covered by Johnson. Down low. Shot no good off of Nunez, going back to Team Altitude. Johnson. His shot no good, knocked out of bounds though by Team Energy. Altitude inbounding the ball. And a rare out of bounds travel on that one. Ball going back to Team Energy. Give and go between Hackett and Phillips. Phillips ends up with the ball. Mid-range shot. Bounces around the rim and finds its way to the bottom of the net. 13-17, Altitude up on Energy. Taylor kicks to Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Up to Burgess up top. Thinks about a three-pointer. Finds Johnson up top. His three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Burgess. Burgess, a great spin move in the paint. Adds 2. Altitude answers back with a quick 2 of their own. Take the lead back up to 6 points. Phillips blows past his defender. Easy layup for 2. Johnson working on Hackett in the paint. Pull-up jump shot, no good. Nunez grabs the rebound. Phillips down low to Fletch. Fletch. Fall away shot, no good. Foul on that one, going to the line for 2. Fletch first shot from the line. Bounces around the rim and in. Second one from the line is good. Cuts the lead down to 2, Team Energy. Chasing Team Altitude, 19-17. Hansot doing the point guard duties here. Kicks to Burgess. Burgess trying to create some space. Does so successfully. Jump shot off to the left though. Page the rebound. Kicks up to Phillips. Phillips chance to tie the game or take the lead. Kicks to Fletch. Fletch. Follow a shot. No good. Taylor secures the rebound for Team Altitude. Johnson in the paint. His layup is good. (21-17), Altitude up on Energy. More good defense there from Johnson. Johnson. A lot of steals, a lot of poke balls in this one as he's going up for the easy layup. Converts successfully. And on that, we'll take a quick break here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Danny Scott here for Boys D-League Basketball. Team Altitude taking on Team Energy. Altitude up 23-17. Have a chance right now to add more points to their total. Johnson, a great move, pump fake, gets Bader off his feet. Bader up to Phillips for a layup, adds 2 to Team Energy score, cutting the lead down to 4. Johnson, the ball in the corner. Ball stripped out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Ball going back to Team Energy. Landon Bader back in the game. Hit a couple of big threes early on, but has been rather quiet in the second half. Jansen gets the rebound for Team Altitude. Reverse layup, no good. Johnson trying to save the ball, but goes out of bounds, going back to Team Energy. Bader trying to make something happen, almost stripped away by Jansen. Bader trying to find Page down low. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Taylor. Ball stay with Team Energy. Energy trying to add 2. Fletch gets fouled from behind by Taylor.
Just went that way. Probably Snack Shack.
Naomi Carroll, you are needed for camera for the three-point contest.
Fletch first from the one from the line is good. Second free throw coming up. Cuts it down to a 3-point lead for Team Energy. Fletch, second one from the line. Off back rim, rebounded by Rhea. Rhea hand off to Johnson. Johnson up top. Back to Rhea. Covered by Bader. Poked away. Ball out of bounds. Energy. Altitude will retain possession. Fletch, a great play on that one, saves the ball. Nunez loses control but gets it back. Fouled on that one. Energy a chance to tie it up with a 3-point shot. Bader finds Fletch down low. Fletch, second try, also no good. Johnson gets past his defender, goes up. Bader affects the shot, though. No good on the layup. Bader up to Page. Page finds Fletch. Fletch, 10-footer, no good. Rhea the rebound. Rhea starting to slow it down. Finds Johnson. Johnson to Jansen. Jansen in the paint. His layup, too strong. Fletch grabs the rebound. Bader ball up top. Finds Phillips. Phillips blocked by Johnson. Another great defensive play there from Mason Johnson. One of the smaller players out on the court for this game, but he's made a big impact on the defensive end. Multiple steals, couple blocks, quite a few layups as well. And once again, he's in on that play. Page gets the ball. Phillips long two, blocked by Johnson. Fletch grabs the board. And that will take us to a quick break. Altitude up on Energy, 23-20. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Another close one here on Court 2, Team Altitude up on Team Energy, 23-20. Final 2 minutes of this one. Johnson in at point guard. Finds Ray in the corner. Kicks to Burgess. Burgess thinks about a three. Decides to pull it back. Burgess ball in the left corner. Gets past his defender. Back up to Johnson up top. Johnson finds Burgess in the corner. Jansen fouled by Fletch on that one. 1-and-1 opportunity here for Team Altitude to make it a two-possession game. Jansen first one from the line. Off back iron, rebounded by Rhea. Rhea back to Jansen. Layup is good. 5-point lead for Team Altitude. 1 minute left. Bader spin move in the paint. Blocked by Burgess. Trying to find Nunez down low. Stolen away by Burgess. Burgess going coast to coast. His layup is good. 7-point lead now for Team Altitude. Final 30 seconds. Bader gets past Burgess. Easy 2 points. A quick answer. Might be a little too late, though, with only 20 seconds left in the game. Johnson has the opportunity to dribble it out.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Bader fouls Burgess. Burgess will go to the line with a 1-and-1 opportunity. Final 10 seconds left in this game.
Yeah.
Burgess first one from the line. No good. Bader finds Phillips. Phillips jumper, no good. Johnson picks up the rebound, and that will do it. Team Altitude beating Team Energy 27-22. Final game here on Court 2, but make sure you tune in to the three-point contest starting right now.